going on? Tectonic Edge here, and I've got a quick build. We are trying out the Strixhaven cards, seeing if anything might be worth running in Tron. I've got 2 cards in here. Not doing a full league with this, but, you know, doing some trial rounds. Gonna mulligan this because it's not Tron. We've got the Archaic in here, and we've got, oh, Tron in hand. We'll take it. I'll keep, and I'll pitch Chromatic Expedition Map. Rough if they have land destruction, but if they don't, we can. We want to try and find that Ulamog for turn 4. Oh, and it's Tron. Playing a Relic. Did they get Tron in hand too? I wonder. Well, we're pretty set up for this. I don't think we're going to get too much of a test on the new cards, but we'll see. We'll start off with a Power Plant into a Chromatic. And see what will happen. So yeah, as I was saying, we've got the Archaic here, and we've Wandering Archaic, and I've mainboarded some Mascot Expeditions. Not Expeditions, Exhibitions. Oh, it's Eldrazi Tron. Alright. Yeah, I still think we're in a good spot. They get a Matter Reshaper. We get to dig for more threats. Well, it's a turn 4 playable threat, which is nice. And we'll play an Expedition Map. We get to figure out what we're doing for turn 3. And it'll depend greatly on what they do here. They could get... Ooh, a Tron land. Thought not seer. That's going to be rough. I know what they're taking. Yep, this is where not being on the play kind of hurts. We have some good cards that we can draw, though. So here's hoping for a good top deck. No, that is not what we're looking for. We'll go grab a Jegantha. And take a good bit of damage here. Hopefully they don't have Tron. They might have Tron. Reality Smasher would be the worst. Knocking on wood. Or Second Thought Nazi. That's pretty bad. Alright. Crack the Expedition Map. Go get a forest. Hope for an Ulamog. I think that's going to be better for next turn. We're going to play the Jegantha and hope it buys us time. Reality Smasher still would be very annoying. And we are going to take 7 again here, but we should draw a card. We're looking for an Ulamog or some big threat beyond that. Something that can wipe that board. I'd take an Oblivion Stone. Ooh, there's Tron. Let's see what they have to do with it. Chances are Worst case would be Karn, Great Creator. Alright, or another Relic. That's fine. We don't really care if they draw an extra card. Ooh, another Matter Reshaper. Okay, good. Oh, they can go for a Ghost Quarter here. Blast Zone. Alright. Nice. Do they attack? Yep. We block. Go down to 3. Get a card. Alright, let's go for the Ancient Stirrings. Wandering Archaic, I don't believe does much in this matchup. But it's a creature. I think we'll go for the creature. Then we'll run out the Golos. Get the Cascading Cataracts, and we'll run out the Wandering Archaic. And that gives us a decent number of blockers for next turn. Worst case would be double. We can survive one Reality Smasher. Double Reality Smasher would be tricky. Oh, I guess we could have used Jegantha, but I'm fine using a blocker here instead. We do have to kill this. Or just lose. So they're going to get a top card. Let's see what they get. Hopefully a land. Reality Smasher, that's fine. That's a good card. White, blue, we need a black. Yep. Then 2. Let's see what we get. Ooh, cast. All right, we got a big board state here. We have two choices. We can go for the Wurmcoil, but I think we have enough to protect ourselves now. So let's go for... second Golos activation. Alright, that's a little rough. And all his dust would actually be pretty bad. So we did leave ourselves open to that. Blast zone on 3, okay. Yep. Hitting 3 lands was rough, and that is the downside to Golos. We do live even if they all is dust. We just have to block. Yeah, we would wipe both our boards out pretty much. Oh, if they have an Ulamog here, that'd be pretty bad. Oh, they have the All is Dust. They are going to pay the 2, so we don't get a copy as well. We'll block like this. I guess if they have Dismember, we're dead. But I think they would have already used it. How much do we want to gamble? Not much. Sacrifice. We'll go grab an Ulamog for next turn. What do we want to do here? Reality Smasher with Trample's the biggest threat. We don't really need an extra card. There's a text. And I think that puts us in a good spot for next turn, barring an Ulamog of their own. We could be a little insulated from an Ulamog, though, because they need to get... Well, no, they get rid of our 2 creatures, and then we'd just be dead. Oof. Really? Well, I gotta start calling him, because every time I call him, it happens. Okay. If that's what they want to go, yeah, sure. We're definitely not in a good spot, but they could have killed us this turn. So at least we get an option here. Oh, we are 1 mana short. And are about to lose a lot of cards. And we have a decent number of power plants in exile. And we have both our big threats in hand. Yeah. Power plant. Power plant. 1, 2, 3. Okay, still a chance. So, can we draw a power plant and or land search? That does not help us. And we're just going to deck ourselves next turn because we... Yep, nope. We should have, prepared for the worst case, and we did not. They had the cards they needed. We'll take 3 Thragtusk over 3 Ugins in this matchup. And we shall go for round 2 and round 3. I think where we really lost was that Golos activation hitting 3 lands. That was rough. Also could have done better playing around the All Is Dust, because we could have played out the Wurmcoil engine, and that would have bought us a decent amount of time. We could have used the Karn to have gotten rid of a land. Got to remember that Eldrazi Tron is playing Ulamog too, because that isn't really a common... Or It's not. It's common now. It's a new thing from older builds. But that's Tron with a No Stone with a Thragtusk. Decent hand. We either need a color source. Yep, I'm happy with it. And getting that out turn 1 insulates us from Chalice a little bit. There's an Eldrazi Temple. Ooh, they could have the double Temple into Thought-Knot Seer. That'd be tricky. Crack for green. Alright, we're set up for a turn 4 Thragtusk at the very least. Or Oblivion Stone. Grab a power plant. The Archaic in this matchup really isn't that good. It's just an extra blocker. It shines in more of the control matchup if you get him out. I don't really think he's a playable card. I mean, that search effect being dual. Yep. Turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer. I gotta stop calling these because every time I call something, he has it. Oh, it depends on what he thinks is scarier. Ulamog. He thinks Ulamog is scarier. Good to know. Well, good call on his part. I will trade to draw a card. If he attacks. I don't think he's likely he attacks. Reality Smasher? Matter Reshaper. Alright. Yeah, we'll grab a second Oblivion Stone. Worst case will be Karn, Great Creator. Knock on wood here. Because we didn't hold up an O Stone. We were hoping for a Karn, honestly. And then next turn we'll play both Cracking the O Stone and second Matter Reshaper. Yep. Well, of course we block. Oh, they have another Thought-Knot. Alright. Well, they can't play it. Hopefully it was going to be something that they'd put on the board like this. we'd put a fate counter on it. Alright, so we need to dump our hand pretty much. They're going to get a scry. We're going to get a draw. We're actually going to go for the Wurmcoil engine because Thragtusk is weak to all his dust. And we're going to swing in for a bit of damage here. They're only going to be able to get one of these cards out of our hand this turn, unless they drew Tron, which is a possibility. Yeah, slow Tron. Let's see which card they most want to take. The Thragtusk or... yeah, the Thragtusk. I would not mind drawing a Karn Liberated here. We get a Golos. Alright, well, we'll begin combat. Swing with everything. And have no cards left in hand. Worst case is they get an Ulamog, in which case we're just going to have to swing with enough stuff to, yeah, not die. Do they have the Ulamog again? They have the Ulamog again. That's rough. That is really rough. We need to get 6 damage in. Below the Oblivion Stone now. I don't get 6 in. Oh, but I definitely mistapped. Ugh. That's nasty. I should have put a counter on something. I did not. Grab a power plant, play a power plant. Alright, we have to play around that Ulamog, which will be tricky. But I think we still have a route with him at 6 life. Is this second Ulamog? Okay, Kozilek. Kozilek's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we should get there with what's on board. Unless they have removal. Ooh, they didn't attack. Yeah, they see it too then. Come on, Ulamog. What'd they discard? Reality Smasher. Okay. Yeah, them getting both the Titans is really rough. We just need to get 6 damage in. We're down to 4. All right. Before that goes off, we're fine losing Tron here. There's no way they can get us down enough lands. Let's see what's left in our deck, too. We do have a forest left. Nice. Attacking with the Ulamog was probably a mistake on their part. I don't know what else they have. Ooh, we're gonna have to play fast next game though. I've been playing pretty slow here. Yeah, no changes. We got to get the quick win, though. Or the quick loss. Well, yeah, we could lose quickly too. But yeah, maybe been a little on the slow side. Mascot Expedition, I think, is Exhibition. It's too close to Expedition math. All right, but yeah, that one I think might be playable in certain metas. 3 creatures. Wandering Archaic seems good if we can land it in a control matchup. I don't think either of them are going to really be... they're spicy tech whenever you add them in. If you ever add them in. But it's fun to give them a try. We got there through 2 Eldrazi Titans, though. We just got to play a little on the quick side. Now, having Karn Great Creator does make it tricky. Turn 3 Tron into Karn will definitely help if we can land a Wurmcoil. And we're going to definitely be playing a little on the quick side. So, yeah, 4 minutes. Cool. Yep, declared companion. Check. Not Tron. Not Tron. Mulligan. As soon as the button appears. Still not Tron. Of course, we do have to actually get Tron for this to work. Oh. All right, we're hurting. We are hurting bad. The mull to 3 did not work in our favor. I want a Chromatic star to have any chance here. Not what we were looking for. Probably should... No, Forest first wouldn't have mattered. If they have the turn 2, Thought Not Seer again, we're just pretty much dead. No, alright, they don't, but still not in a good spot. Okay, just going to be the Reality Smasher. Yep. That loading is an issue. Because I'm pressing 6 to try and save time, and it's not helping me. Oof, yep. Yeah, no, they just are going to aggro us out here. We needed Tron, and we didn't find it. Well, we play it. Second Reality Smasher, that's just going to kill us. Yep. All right, well, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. If you liked the video and made it all the way in, consider subscribing to the channel. This is Tectonic Edge, signing out.